Do you know the difference between row context and filter context in Power BI? These concepts are essential for creating accurate and efficient calculations. In this video, I will clearly explain how each one works and how to use them correctly for your analysis. If you want to master DAX and take your Power BI skills to the next level, stay with me in this video. Row context and filter context are the most important concepts that you need to understand inside Power BI. With it, you can understand how calculate function works and how the other functions will behave when you apply a filter or put columns inside a table. So this video is gonna be 100% theoretical, so you can understand these two important concepts. So here we have a sales territory country, the year, and total sales. And here we have the color and the total sales. The total sales is a simple measure that is the sum of the sales amount of internet sales. Let's start with the row context. What is the row context? The row context is as the name said, the row where the value of the measure is, and the other values in the same row will filter this value, filter this measure, and bring us a value. So let's see a real example here. Here we have the color black, and the total sales is 8 million. What is the row context? Is black. So the black color is going in the sales amount formula and filtering to bring us only the total sales of the black color. The same is occurring to blue color. It's going to our sales amount formula and it's filtering to bring us only the blue sales. In the upper table, we have country, year, and the value. Here we have 20,000. So what is our row context here? Australia and 2010. Why? 2010 and Australia are in the same row that our total sales. So our total sales is being filtered by Australia in 2010. The two contexts are going into our measure and filtering. It's like putting a statement inside the if function or inside another function in Power BI. It's basically saying I want the total sales where our country is Australia and the year is 2010. It's that is doing in the back row. So here it's 20,000. For the 2 million, it's Australia and 2011. That is the row context. But what about the filter context? The filter context is very similar. As the name is saying, it's the filters that are applied in our dashboard that will affect the result of a measure. So let's give an example. If you pass your mouse through a table or a visual, it's gonna appear 3 values here. One to see more options, the other to apply the focus mode, and here are the filters and slicers applied. As you can see, initially we don't have any filters applied here. But what if we choose the color black? Now our value is 3000. Why? Because the filter context is being applied with the row context. So it's a combination of both. Our row context is Australia 2010, and our filter context is black. How do I know that the filter context is only black? I came here. As you can see, is the filters and slicers affecting this visual is color is black. It's the only filter that we have. And if I put red join black, now we have 14,000. So what is our row context? Australia 2010, and our filter context is black or red. The same is being applied here. Our context is black or red. So our row context here is black. Our filter context is red or black. So it's bringing just both values because we are filtering the table. Then the value here is a mix of our row context that is black and the filter context that is red or black. So it's doing an interception of both and bring us a value filtered. Okay, if we put here France, now we have a row context of France 2011, and our filter context is black or red and country France. So as you can see, the values will correspond accordingly to both contexts. This is very important to understand, especially when you using the calculate function that I already made a video. I'm gonna put the link here. The calculate function has a very special power to change these two concepts, the filter and the row context. They both can be changed using calculate. So to understand how calculate works, it's very important to have a strong base in the concepts behind Power BI. Not only data modeling, relationships, but row context and filter context. They are very important to understand how this is going to work. Okay, so one more time, just to fix real good, we have row context and filter context. Row context is the values in the same row of our measure that are going to apply a filter in the measure to bring that value. And the filters are data AR slicers or values here in the filter panel that will also filter the measure. So here we have a row context of France 2011. These two values are filter our measure, and then we applied two filters, external filters in a slicer, that are color black or red and country is France. So we have two more filter contexts being applied. Okay, so in total we have a row context of France 2011 and a filter context of red or black and country France. Okay, so this is row context and filter context. So, what do you think of our video today? Let me know all in the comments below. I also want to know what type of content do you want in our next videos. It could be Power BI or it could be Excel. So before you go, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to be alerted of our new videos. And I see you on our next video. Bye.